Salute, family. Grand rising and blessings to you all. I hope you can hear me. I don't plan on being here long. Not at all. Not today. But yeah, got a public service announcement. Hey, Cammie, how are you? Peace and blessings to you too, beautiful. Let me get my chat on the screen. Blessings to you all. Thank y'all for coming through. KG, what's going on, beloved? How are you? JT, Big JT, my big bro Kano Loco, King Fuses Lit House. How you doing, family? How you doing, beloved? So I'm gonna assume you guys can hear me. And like I said, I ain't gonna be in here long. I had a horrible day yesterday. Very upset, very upset. Let me let y'all see my face because I don't like that talking behind a avatar. Um, and let me know, please, by all means, if the music is like overpowering. Um, Good. Thank you, big bro. So, um, I have said before on my channel, I always say that shit. Yeah, and I'm cussing early, for the record. I've always said on my channel that I don't like drama. I always said on my channel that I believe we be doing too goddamn much out here in these YouTube streets in the boxing community. Blessings, Dub. How you doing, family? Welcome in. And yesterday I had a horrible, awful day. Um, it's just too fucking much going on. Um, with the hate, with the divisiveness, and and y'all know, yep, I do. I rock with the Normans. I also rock with Devin. So this is not necessarily about because of the simple fact that I like Brian Norman. It is just that you motherfuckers is toxic. Okay? This shit is toxic as hell. As of yesterday, it wasn't a full 7 days that boy had finished fighting. And I'm cool with the fighters talking shit to each other. That's beautiful. I love it. We all should love that. It lets us know that they want the smoke. But you all, it's y'all. Y'all make this shit so fucking toxic. Seriously. What's going on, D Free? How you doing, King? Welcome in. Michael Ray. Blessings, King. Salute to you. Shaquila, how you doing, beautiful big sis? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Y'all make it toxic. Y'all make me, and surely others, y'all make people not want to be a part of this shit. It's super frustrating. I understand that there's rivalries. I understand that people have their biases in their picks, but you motherfuckers carry water that you shouldn't be carrying. Y'all be talking about shit that y'all don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's annoying. And I'm gonna just say this. I love all my people that I fuck with. I love all of y'all. If I talk to you in the chat, if I see you in the chats on a regular basis, if I don't talk to you, I got love for everybody, all the creators. But what I do not like is fucking mess. And what I especially don't like, do not drag me into shit. I don't appreciate that shit because I don't like drama. I don't like sensationalism. What's going on, TD? How you doing, King? Grand afternoon to you, Sunshine. It's good to see you in here. Just because you can do something does not mean you should do it. Just because you can do and say shit, it doesn't mean you should do it. Sometimes you have to have some type of reserve. And especially for people you call your loved ones and your friends. And sometimes we are put in precarious situations where we feel torn. That does not mean that we need to. It does not mean that we need to make the shit a public affair that everybody knows. I just cannot respect that. I had a family member do that to me. And it was a one-on-one type of situation. But to take it public, I can't respect that. And it doesn't change the fact that I care or love the person that's doing this. But I'm super upset I'm super upset with the way things are going and the shit that people are fucking talking. Um, again, as fans, we do not know shit about what's going on. We don't know shit about what's going on behind the scenes. There are standard operating procedures, and then there are unconventional procedures that happen, you guys. And y'all know this. But y'all get in these spaces and you talk crazy. And I'm gonna address one particular individual. And I know he don't watch my channel, but I don't care. But I'm gonna put it out into the ether, into the atmosphere. Byron Hicks, how dare you call me a fucking double agent? You don't know me. I don't know you. But what I don't do is lie, and what I don't do is backstab fucking people. And I did not appreciate that. Again, y'all, this had me so upset yesterday. If my blood pressure wasn't up, which I'm sure it was, I was hurt. I was hurt because people are falling out. People that I love are falling out behind some bullshit, behind a fight that's not even, it's not that important, y'all, in the grand scheme of things. We do this, we watch this sport because we love it, because we enjoy it as a pastime. It's not life. It's life for them. And I don't think that people understand that because it's life for them, sometimes y'all can turn shit up to a frenzy where it can fuck up their life. Because y'all are putting batteries in people's back with your fucking energy. With your energy alone. Instead of telling people to knock it off, or instead of just not necessarily carrying the water by going on with the bullshit. We say salute to the brother AJ Moore. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, brother. It's just, people can get hurt. You know, we all go to different spaces. I be in different spaces in different places, and sometimes I don't say nothing. I just listen. I listen because, one, I want to be able to report, and I don't give a shit about breaking no news. And some of the stuff I know I don't ever say. How you doing, brother? That's my kinfolk, y'all. Growing with soul. What's going on, family? I don't say, because again, some things you just have to keep close to your chest. Some things you just do not say, especially when it involves people you call your friends and your loved ones. I just, again, I just want people to be aware that whether y'all believe it or not, as a community, and I don't mean as the whole community, I'm talking about us in this circle. And y'all know what I mean, because most of the time I see a lot of you in the same spaces and places. We move the needle. We move the needle with the creators and what the content that they want to make, as well as, believe it or not, as the fighters, the promotion. Like this, we actually matter. We actually fucking matter. So why not pour something good into this? And if you love people, if you care about people, if you fucking rock with people, then hold people accountable. Whether it be your neighbor, whether it be the creator. And I don't mean the Most High. Hold people accountable. Don't feed into bullshit. It's really sad what happened. Again, I wasn't privy to anything, but I really felt like I was dragged into something yesterday. And somebody I love very much, my young brother, was drugged. And to the point where people who don't know anything about the situation are out here talking shit about him. Y'all don't know the situation. I don't even fully know the situation. I was not there. I was not privy. So no matter what they tell me, it does matter. There are two sides to a story. And when I said that yesterday, and certain individuals in the chat, and I guess maybe motherfuckers don't think I can see or I can read, or maybe that I would even go back and look. I can see that shit. It does fucking matter. There are two sides to a story, and then there's the gray matter in between. That's the truth for you as the individual and how you process this shit. I love both of my brothers. I hate that. I hate what's happened. I absolutely hate it, y'all. My heart was broken. Over this shit, and I knew this shit was coming. I knew it was coming because here's the thing with me. I've told y'all, I try to be totally upfront who I rock with. You cannot straddle fucking fences, y'all. It's just a universal freaking law if you want to call it that. Because when you do shit like that, when you don't land and say where side you fucking stand on, then bullshit tends to happen. And just because you're on one side, it doesn't mean that you're okay with the other side. But make it clear where the fuck you stand. Make it clear. That's all I'm saying. And that's more for the creators. As the public, you know, you guys can obviously say anything, but I would just encourage people to do better, please. I hate this shit. I did not like the Bud and EJ shit. I don't like any of this messy shit because it's unnecessary in order to make a fucking fight. And please remember, we do not know everything about this shit. So when you guys are out here pointing fingers, you are judging. You are passing judgment. And you may think it's small because this is boxing. But it absolutely is not a small thing. We're not supposed to be doing that to our brothers and sisters. And these fighters, if they look like us, guess who they are? They're your brothers and your sisters, and y'all just be nasty with it. Y'all be mean and fucking nasty with it, okay? Just enjoy the fact that these people are out here and that they put their lives on the line for us. They don't owe us shit because they give us so much already. And we don't have to know the business dealings. It's not our fucking business. It's not. It's no skin off your teeth, your back. You don't have no control over it. Sometimes shit falls through and it don't. A lot of things you guys are just not privy to, and just to run with what one party says, it is unwise. I don't want to say it's foolish because I do not like to call people fools. I don't. It's very base. Hey, DP Rocker, how you doing, King? I'm going to read some of these comments. Like I said, I don't want to be here long. I really just wanted to get that off my chest. Yesterday was a horrible day for me. A horrible day for me. Nobody, I don't ever want to see the people that I feel like I care for or love be hurt. And I don't like seeing people act like demons, y'all. I hate that shit. I don't like the word diabolical. I don't like the word demon. I don't like that. Because it really is, we always say words have power, right? Words have meaning, and they do. And even to label somebody as such, it carries water, it carries weight, right? Kano agreed. That's why I have taken a break from doing content. No integrity or loyalty. Absolutely. Two very huge words. We take, I told you, etymology of words. Words have so much power and they carry so much weight. And those two are super weighty words that we say, and a lot of times we don't give thought to. Please like the video. He is disrespectful. He was very disrespectful. and hurtful because I don't know that brother. I don't know him, and he don't know me. Um, and I would love to say I don't care, but y'all, I'm human, and I do have feelings. I'm not some woman that's out here. I'm not this. I'm I am a strong black woman, but I'm not that strong black woman. I have feelings. I have fucking feelings. Somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose. We all the same people. It is not that deep. Absolutely confused. Absolutely. Um, if we're talking about beating on the storm, I agree. Literally, literally been a week since his fight, and people are foaming at the mouth for the next move. It is appalling. People, same people making excuses for others. Absolutely. Um, it's something else. Thank you, DP. I see. Again, I went back and I was looking. You know, some of the stuff I caught, but I was talking to my little brother, and I was trying to make sure he's okay because his name is getting dragged through the mud, and there are some untruths that are worth saying. Some of it is true. There are some untruths that were said. Okay. Um, and situations mixed and swirled around. And that's why I say for people to have ran with that shit last night, it was so hurtful to see. It was so hurtful to see. We're supposed to be adults, discerning adults. And I gotta use another individual's name, and I know he don't watch me. But Ra Holman, to tell me to get the fuck out of here, that there's only one side, there's not. And if that's how you feel, hey brother, so be it. It just is what it is. And let me just say, if what I'm saying bothers you, if what I'm saying it makes you feel some kind of way, you don't rock with it, that's cool. You don't have to rock with me. I'm not on this motherfucking app to make a whole bunch of, to make no money or to have a whole bunch of shitload of subscribers. I do this because it is what I love as a pastime, as an enjoyment. And I felt like I had that kinship with a lot of the people. And I understand that also, y'all, it's a human condition to kind of to get in a pack, to get in a clique type situation. I totally absolutely understand that. But sometimes we have to learn how to self-reflect. Was I doing too much today? I ask myself that every day. Sometimes you need to do that shit. If you're not doing it daily, do it once a week, damn it. Am I doing too much? Did I say something too much? Yeah, you know I got much love for you, Mike. Absolutely. Like I said, I love all y'all, and I really appreciate y'all. Because y'all could be doing any damn thing else. How you doing? Shalom to my Aki. How you doing? He little teacher. Yeah, Raw was saying little slick shit. Like I said, and sometimes I just chalk that shit up. Now, maybe he don't. Maybe, and it's fine. Maybe he don't like me. Maybe he don't rock with me. That's cool. And then on the other hand, maybe again, it's just like everything was getting driven and geared into that, and it was an energy last night, y'all. I couldn't rock with that shit. I was not feeling that shit, and it wasn't just that. It was before then. I saw y'all. Look, I told y'all I love Devin Haney, and I love Brian Norman Jr. But what I saw yesterday from Bill Haney, that energy. Again, I be in different places. I watch different shit to try to get a picture when I'm talking, to sound competent about and have an understanding. And we all can't be in every place. But for Bill Haney to call that man's mother out of her name, that broke my heart. It's not that serious. None of this is that serious. I mean, to what end? Who's to say somebody's not watching this shit, right? somebody who we would consider to be a power in the boxing game, and they would say, "Nah, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to put this fight on for them." Who's to say that? Why ruin something that could be so good? Whether you feel like it's time for the fight to happen now or not, it's clearly something that we are getting. And let me say, it is something that we are getting, and I think everybody's aware of that now. But I've been knowing this shit. The fight's gonna happen, y'all. But little details have to be ironed out. Contracts have to be sent. That shit don't necessarily have to be right when we're hearing it. It might be the day before that they sign the goddamn contracts, y'all. That's why I say there is standard operating procedures, and then there are operating procedures that are just not standard. We don't know how this shit is working out. And for us to be in here calling people out of their name and making assumptions, and this is bigger than, that's why I said in the beginning, this is bigger than Devin and Brian. It is just a pattern. And you all go into a fucking frenzy. It was not 7 days before people went crazy. It was not even 5 days after that fight that people went crazy. Devin Haney said he was ass. People went fucking crazy. I was watching 78. It's weirdos calling this man, telling him to sign the contract. What the hell is wrong with you people? What is wrong with people? You guys got straight up demons in you. And I can't put it no other way. There's no other explanation. Who does that? Who fucking raised y'all? You don't know these people from a can of paint and you get their fucking number. That is creepy and it's stalker. It's dangerous behavior. Because people like that, you run up on the wrong one and see what happens. Y'all are weird out here. Shit is pissing. It pisses me off, y'all. It really makes me angry. How you doing, Mike? Blessings to you, King. Welcome in. Slim Hussein. Salute, brother. Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah. Hey, Creole. How you doing, King? Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. It's not only in boxing, DP. It's just that we're in this community and we're in this circle. It really is in other things, but these people are fucking sick, and I'm tired. It makes me not want to be a part of. I could just be in my own little house, you know. And to be honest, I hate social media, y'all. I hate it. Because the weirdos are in them comments. It took me so long to get on X. Because I knew there's a bunch of goddamn devils running around on that. Like, it's crazy the shit that people say. To people you don't know. Shit you don't have nothing to do with. All you need to do is sit back, relax, and watch the damn fight. That's all we gotta do. And not argue over shit we don't know nothing about, man. It's that and more. And the internet is the devil. The internet's the devil. Man, look. I had to start. Oh, gosh. I did too. And I picked him up on Champside Channel a few years ago. Matter of fact, you guys, I think it was that dude who came in here that last time I was live. Asking me about Canelo. That's why I think it's the same person. Fucking following me around on my video stage, like, and this was before I really started making content. People are weird. He's even following me on the other people's channels and be like, I found you like this. Look. Relax. That's all I can say. I love y'all. And I don't want to be apart from y'all. And that's real shit. I actually enjoy the conversations. I made my own channel so that I can converse with people. So that people can talk to me, because I really rock with, like I said, everybody I talk to, everybody I see on the daily. Whether I'm speaking to you or not, and we all are adults. We all are busy. Sometimes I miss saying hello. Sometimes y'all miss me saying hello. Sometimes we don't speak, but we're in the same spaces every day. I fuck with y'all. Even Ra. Even Byron he gotta fall back. I gotta get an apology for that bullshit. Cause you don't know me, dude. Anyhow, I did pin the link. If somebody comes up, I'll stay, but I really don't plan on being here too much longer. I know the brother Freedom's March is going live soon, and BF did shout him out yesterday. That brother he has an absolutely great channel. King Fuse's Lit House, absolutely great channel. And again, which I always say, y'all can always pin your link in my chat. You got a wrench. You have the ability. I think everybody in here is Slim ain't. I wrench up everybody. Because I don't have no problem. You know what I mean? We all should support each other. And look, this is one of my favorites right here. What's going on, King Just Do? It's good to see you, family. Yeah. Yeah, this shit really got me emotional. So I don't know what that means, Creel. I don't know what that means. I quit social media, only fuck with y'all. And I can go without. I don't go on Twitter. Recently, I've been going on Twitter on a daily, but that's like the past 3 days. Other than that, y'all, I don't go on Twitter. And I get on there and I see beautiful sister Cameron, and she links my shit every time, y'all. Like I say, I do. I got love for y'all. I appreciate y'all so very much. How you doing, DP?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I just wanted to apologize yesterday. I saw what was going on in the chat, and Brian cool. I checked him. You know, he just a troll. He like that little brother you just don't want around, but he keep coming around.
Yeah.
He people, you know, and I said something to him about that yesterday. I saw what was going on, and I hate that y'all got caught up into that mix. I don't really know the back and forth details about what happened. It's just boxing. That's why I don't take this shit serious. I don't go back and forth with, you know, goofy ass people on the internet. Social media is dangerous.
It is.
It's really, really dangerous. I respect y'all, the queens. You know, I love talking to y'all because y'all do bring a sense of calmness to what's going on out here. It's enough. We got to deal with all the bullshit and all this bravado with these boxers and everything. That's why I love listening to the OGs, Kano, 78, you know, BF, all them, because they are in the mix. But sometimes that shit gets so like frustrated, you got to detox from it.
Right.
And
absolutely.
It hurts me when the sisters get caught up in the shit, and it's kind of like you want to go hard, but you sitting behind a phone and you can't do nothing. But as men, we supposed to be protecting y'all. We're supposed to be protecting you guys.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that from brothers, so I appreciate that.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You know, I saw what was going on, and you know, I got a couple of tight homies I talk to behind the scenes, and they solid, and you know, and I like to talk to them because they are in the mix. But at the end of the day, it's boxing, because they're entertaining us.
Thank you.
They're entertaining us. No, it's not. And it's sad because we don't get a dime out of this.
I said all this I think before you came on, but good.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's going back to the whole East Coast West Coast thing again. We supposed to love boxing or like boxing just because our fighter lose or win doesn't mean at the end of the day. I told somebody this the other day. I was talking to my brother, and I was like, man, you know when Roy Jones got knocked out by Tarver in the second fight, you know what I did that Monday? And he said, what? I said, I went back to work. I took my ass back to work.
Right, life goes on. Right?
Life goes on. Exactly. Life goes on. Life goes on. And you can't sit around curling up in the fetal position.
People take this shit way too serious. I mean, I get taking it serious to a degree, but it needs to stop there. Like I said, we're adults. We have lives, and we should respect these fighters as much as we rock with them. You know what I mean? We should respect them because, again, the shit that we do, I know people don't really see themselves maybe on that scale or that level, but it can have fallout for these men. You can ruin these people's career.
For sure.
We all know about fucking cancel culture and all that shit. All it takes is enough of a push. We actually do move the needle, believe it or not. And that, I mean, just in this, even in this small circle, we know that. And yes, just do. I'm good, family. Thank you for asking. I just get emotional. That's all that is. Hey, 2 Cents, how you doing, King? I just get emotional. And I was so hurt yesterday by that because I feel like I got love for them, and one of them is definitely my I call him my little brother. So,
indeed.
You know, I feel some kind of way, and I don't like broken relationships, and it seems like there's something that's going on here lately. You know, people falling out and shit. And that's, you know, that's human nature. It's gonna happen, but it not over this, y'all. Michael Ray says some people tune into certain channels just for the drama. They're not real boxing fans. I agree. People love drama and sensationalism, and it is very dangerous. Absolutely.
Yes, it's sad, and you know, as a elder statesman, you know, at some point in time, I can understand if you in a certain age gap, but when you get to a certain level in life period, it just becomes like, what is it all for? And I guess I'm there now. You know what I mean? I only been on here for 5 years, and I had a couple back and forths, and it was pointless though, because we all should be like cool with each other. But what hurts me the most is always in the black community. Yeah. It's always us. You know, we're the ones that's getting looked at like as they can't even conduct themselves on chats and on you know, on lives and stuff like that. And I'm just like, wow, man. And you know what I mean? So I just try to take a different approach of it, you know, crack jokes and bring a little sense of humor to the chats and the lives, and it just ain't worth it. But when I saw what happened to you, I just felt like I had to come up here and apologize for some of the stuff that was going on yesterday, you know, and I'm hoping that it ain't that serious enough. I don't want to know what's going on. I don't need to know. It ain't none of my business. But when they start attacking you, yeah, you know, I just felt like I had to say something to you, baby.
I appreciate that. And I did see you yesterday. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, brothers. I know Mike is like that. I saw Mike too. Like, I appreciate the brothers that stand up for the women. I really do. Because like I said, I'm a strong woman, but I'm not. I'm still a woman, and I still do have feelings. I might talk my shit, but I ain't trying to really be out here arguing with no men. That's not me.
It ain't worth it.
I just talk shit in boxing just like y'all talk shit in boxing. And none of this to me, when I turn off the fucking channel, you know, I'm living my life just like y'all. I don't, until like, well, yesterday I did, but I don't carry this shit off the internet. I don't, you know. But yeah, that hurt my feelings yesterday. My heart was broken from all that bullshit.
Yeah, it was a sad. Oh yeah, you already know. You know, I'm not always told myself I am not going to defend nobody who's in a higher tax bracket than myself. That's just me. I just can't. You know, I can't do it. I mean, I can't do it. I'm not going millionaires out here, and I'm not arguing over a bunch of millionaires. I mean, shit, it's other shit that we need to be worried about. But yeah, I like watching the boxing matches, and I love jumping on panels and talking it up with, you know, y'all. And But yesterday, it was just, I just wanted you to know when with the whole Byron situation. Byron cool. He just like that little brother you just got to put in the headlock sometime and just slap around, and it's all love.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I'll
And I will. I'm
relax.
gonna tell him today. Hey, apologize to my sister. Apologize, brother.
You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. I said what I had to say to him. But you know what? You do what you gonna do, King. I ain't gonna stop nobody from doing what they do. But
Yeah, I'm
I ain't
about to
studying.
go holler. That's my dog, though. But I just wanted to let you know, and I'm gonna try to jump on more lives. I'm actually at work right now. I'm getting ready to get my ass back in here. But love you, sister. We're gonna do this again.
Love you too. Please come back.
Later.
Talk boxing.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, yeah. We go. Hey,
Okay.
I can talk about whatever you. Hey, I'm at. I love music. That's my first passion. You see what I be posting, putting in them lives. So we definitely can talk some music.
Yeah, man, we got some people in this community, boy. Y'all need to have a music battle because they be
Hey, I'm with it. I go. Hey, I
they
go toe to
really
toe with
are.
anybody. You already know. All right, sister.
Okay, thank you, DP. I
Later.
appreciate you.
Oh, later.
Later. Okay, so let's see. AJ Moore, I doubt we may be talking about the same people, but yes, I completely agree. It's been an interesting week with some folks, at least. Keep cooking. Yeah, Kano. I mean, again, and I feel like your voice is needed. Like, you're stable. And me and Kano was talking about that. Y'all, it's crazy that somebody like Kano, DP just mentioned that it's the black community that falls out. Kano be going hard for us. He go hard for his family, the Puerto Ricans, but he also goes for his family, the black people. Like, y'all, I don't know. I just feel like we got to do better. And that includes me. I'm not above reproach, and I'm not above becoming a better individual, right? I don't want no smoke. I know you do. You constantly say that if somebody ain't out of order, then you don't want no smoke. I feel that, for real. Um, if I ask some of these guys who was the heavyweight champ 5 years ago, they can't tell you. I agree. I agree. And the messenger 215, hello. I don't think I actually said it, but hello. Hello, King. All right. I always try to stick. Yeah, I know you do, Mike. I see you. I see you. I respect that. Got a mean spirit on their soul. They really do. I said it's Creole. Creole Traveler said it's the devil. It's the devil. People got the devil in them. Like, emotions making them unstable. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Like I said, I'm over it. I said what I gotta say. And like I said, I don't know. I know he don't rock with me. I know he don't watch my channel. Fuck him. Shit. Hey, Shaquila. Oh, I already said hey to you, but yes. I love my big sis. And I love my sis. Cammy. My sis Cammy. How you doing, Nick J? How you doing, Queen? Welcome in. And Dub is always out of order. Hello. Hello, Anthony McQueen. Okay, yeah. I've said what I had to say. And I seen my brother Kamar in there too. Blessings to you, King, and thank you for last night. So I don't think nobody else is gonna jump on. I just I'm gonna wrap this up. But I absolutely just want to say, please do better. Y'all. Please do better. Everything don't have to be said. Salute, Dang Father. Blessings to you. Thank you, King. I appreciate that. Everything don't have to be said. Some things we need to reserve to ourselves, especially mess and drama. And I totally understand. Like I say, wanting to. Actually, I don't know. I can't understand some shit, y'all. I can't for the life of me. It's hurt. It's very hurtful. But if you love somebody, love them. Okay, if you care about somebody, care about them. And as a community, as the small little circle, like I said, that we are, love on each other. I mean, you always ain't gonna agree, but for the sake of being, I know y'all probably don't want to hear this word. For the sake of being righteous, okay, be kind to one another. Be kind to these fucking fighters, man. You can still talk your shit and stick who you want to. I do. You can still be biased. I am. Everybody biased. But just watch the octave, okay? Watch what level it gets to, because a frenzy, it's not good. It's not good. And I really feel like that energy, it puts a battery in people's back. It's putting a battery in people's back. And it's taking shit to a toxic place, and we don't need to be there. I don't want to see. Obviously, yes, I want to see Bill and Brian Sr. talking shit to each other. We all want to see that. It's entertaining. But I don't want to see it get to the level where they're calling each other's moms out of their name, where they're talking about digging up. Like, I don't want to see that. And I just do honestly feel like these fucking creators who allow that shit, shame on you. Shame on your ass. You don't deserve the people that are watching you. You absolutely don't. Shame on you. Stop airing that bullshit. That's about it. Oh, it really is. Hey, Steph Brown, how you doing, King? My brother, salute to you. Yeah, Byron may be clueless, but he gonna have to learn. He gonna have to learn how to be a little bit better with his, I get he's young too, but look, they ain't got nothing to do. I know. I'm almost fucking 5 decades old, y'all. I don't got time. I don't do this shit. I don't play games in real life. I don't play games on the internet. Again, I'm here for the enjoyment and the love of the sport, and for my love of the camaraderie that I share with y'all. That's what I'm here for. I don't like drama. Even as old as I am, when I was younger, it's just not my personality. And if that's what you're on, please don't come here. Just remove yourself away from me. I'm good. I don't need that shit in my life. I don't want that shit around me, man. Hey, 78. Nobody important. Let me say shout out to 78, because again, if y'all didn't see the video he did this morning with Brian Norman Sr., watch it. Watch it. And I know we tend to believe what a lot of the people we follow say. Be discerning. There is always two sides to a story, y'all. There's always two sides to a story. There's always information that we're not privy to. So it's just really reckless to be out here just saying stuff. You to say it, but the energy again that goes behind it and carrying the water. Just look, what did Nick say up here? All day. And she does. All day long. Mind it. Self-reflection. Do that. Have y'all ever seen that guy who be working out? Do these. Do that. Do thems. Do them. You didn't miss nothing much, Steph. You didn't miss nothing much. I love y'all. I love y'all very much. Like I say all the damn time, man. I really fuck with y'all, are a part of my life. Huge. Like, hey, Rodnell. That's my brother right there too. He kind of looked like my real brother. I fuck with y'all heavy. That's why I'm still in this community, because I love y'all. I love the conversations that we have. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You need to be good. You need to be good. Mind your tone and delivery, as Miss Nick J would say. Please, y'all, be kind to one another. Talk your shit, But just be mindful of who you talking it about. Be mindful if you're being hurtful to other people. And a lot of times I know we like to think we don't care. Care about your brothers and sisters, y'all. We got to do better. We got to be an example. Got to be an example. We got enemies out here we could be riding on. That's for real. Be nice to each other though. Love each other. I love y'all. And I'm gonna end it on that note. It's gonna be all right, y'all. We gonna get the damn fight we want. We gonna get more fights that we want. And we don't have to be privy to the business of it. Yeah, I know people are still gonna talk about it and the numbers and the monies that none of us are making. None of us is gonna touch. But be kind to one another still. Be mindful. That's all. Yeah. I'm out. I love y'all very much. Shalom.